think everybody should know how to swim. It's so important for people to know how to swim just to save themselves.
So how young is too young to learn how to swim? The National Institutes of Health says drowning is the leading cause of fatal injury for kids from 1 to 4 years old. And in the first ever scientific study on the effectiveness of swimming lessons, researchers say formal lessons, not just getting kids used to the water, can reduce that risk by 88%.
Down, down, down.
Kids, once they learn to love the water, you got to watch them even more, monitor them, because they'll jump in off the wall when you're not watching them. Lifeguards got to be awake and got to be alert on it. Same thing with parents and pools in their backyard, because that's when accidents happen, when you're running to answer the phone and come back and your kid's in the water.
Swim instructors say safety is their main goal. They suggest starting kids as young as 6 months old in baby and me classes, and then continuing as the kids get older.
But anything that helps a child relax in the water is a tool. Kickboards, floaties, noodles, play with the children, but for instruction, you do want to get them their independence with help.
With anybody, with kids and adults, the first thing that you're trying to get them to do is get used to putting their faces in the water and getting used to being away from the wall and just learning how to move through the water. And then as you go up, then you start learning more techniques to do arm strokes and swimming on their back. But from a very early level, right in the first level, we're teaching safety skills as well as getting them used to the water.
The beauty about learning how to swim when you're young is that it becomes a life skill, whether you're swimming laps for exercise or just hanging out.
If you go swimming and all your friends know how and you don't know how, that's not as fun. Parents, they're not wanting their kids to be on a swim team. They're getting them to a point where they know that they're going to be safe.
Go to the lake, go to the river, go to a pool. If your child is, don't like to use the word drown proof, but if your child is aquatically proficient where they can jump in and swim back to the boat or jump in and swim back to the wall, the more that you can instill on them right things to do, your kid will come home to you and you have a long life of family time together.